class, I'll be talking about production possibility curve. What is production possibility curve? Before I explain what is meant by production possibility curve, talk about the assumptions behind this curve. So let's assume there is a country, that is the assumption of production possibility curve. Let's assume that there's a country is called country A. There's a country called country A. It's just an hypothetical country, that's an imaginary country, does not exist anywhere. We just assume there's a country. And this country only produces two goods. That the country produces two goods. Another assumption is that there are two goods produced by this country A. So apart from these two assumptions, we also have another assumption that resources available in this country A are fixed at the current level. Resources are fixed at the current level. By resources are fixed at the current level is that the resources of this country do not increase or decrease, at least for a particular period. Then 4, another technology is also fixed at the current level. That is, there is no technological improvement within this period, and also that when I said within this period, that is within the period of analysis, and also there is no technological destruction, okay, within this period. So, and the last assumption, which is what we call full employment level. There's full employment level. When by full employment level, that is all the resources in this country, that's all the available resources and technology, that is all resources and technology are fully and efficiently utilized. That is, there is no unemployment of resources. All resources are fully and efficiently utilized. That is, they are being used in the best way they can ever be used. Technologies are also efficiently used in this country. So based on this assumption, so we can build a production possibility curve. The production possibility curve is built on these 5 assumptions. So on these 5 assumptions, the production possibility curve is built. Okay, now let me draw this production possibility curve, and you see how the production possibility curve is. Now, what is production possibility curve? The production possibility curve is a graph that shows the various maximum combination of two goods which a country can produce given all the available resources and technology in that country. In other words, a graph that shows the various maximum combination of two goods which a country can produce when all the available resources and technology in that country are fully utilized. In other words, PPC is a graph which shows the various maximum combinations of two goods. Don't forget, one of the assumptions is that there is I mean the country produces two goods, which a country can produce when all the available resources are fully and efficiently utilized. What do I mean by fully utilized and efficiently utilized? That is, the resources are fully utilized in the sense that all the resources are being used in the country. Efficiently utilized in the sense that the resources are being used in the best way, in the best possible way to use the resources. Okay, a graph that shows the various maximum combination, that is the highest possible combination of goods, the highest possible units, okay, of two goods which a country can produce when all its available resources are fully and efficiently utilized. Okay, so what does a PPC look like? What does a PPC look like? Okay, don't forget a PPC, that is the PPC, okay, the program public of is also called PPF. PPF, that is Production Possibility Frontier. Production Possibility Frontier. So when you hear Production Possibility Frontier, it's the same thing as Production Possibility Core. Now, what does a PPC look like? What does the PPC look like? Now, let me draw that here. Now, this is let's assume we have a good Y and this is good X, because our assumption earlier is that the country produces two goods and these goods are now named good X and good Y. These are the two goods that this country produces. Okay, now the production possibility curve, the usual production possibility curve look like this. It's concave to the origin. Okay, it's concave to the origin. So all the points you can see here along this axis, the country can produce, let's say we have, let's say this is Y1, a particular unit, let's say this is X1, we have one combination there. Let's say we have another combination, this is X2, Y2, let's say we have X3, Y3. Now, let's say we have X4, Y4 here. Okay, now I can also look at here. This is combination. So let's say we have point A here. Okay, I'm going to explain that. B here, C here, D, E. Let's say we have F here. Okay, now if you look at